So in this video, I'm going to be quickly walking you through Jasper AI. So Jasper AI is a co-pilot for different marketing teams. Now Jasper was created for all these marketing platforms, okay? And it was created for sales and CRM and just to make your CRM and sales better, okay? So in this video, I'm going to be quickly talking to you about what Jasper AI chat does for you and how it's better. So AI chat that feels surprisingly human. You can interact with artificial intelligence that will help you a lot. Okay, and it feels like you're actually talking to a live support member. It's an actual person. An expansive base of knowledge on niche and advanced topics. A familiar design that's accessible and easy to use, and remembers what you said earlier by giving it a better context. You can start a chat with Jasper by asking a question or stating a command. And obviously, you're going to want to make an account with Jasper for this. It gives you a trial. It's going to ask you your credit card and stuff, but after that, look at that, you can use it immediately. And Jasper AI is an amazing AI chatbot tool. It's a good alternative to stuff like ChatGPT and to things like any other chatbots out there. An even better alternative to this is Bing Chat because that's totally free. But you can just use Jasper AI as itself because it was specifically created for marketing. Now, you can actually take Jasper's work and import it to your Jasper documents. And as you can see, you can see the similarities between a Jasper and ChatGPT Plus.
So in this sample, I'm going to create a phone wallpaper design with snow on the trees and small ski jets around the forest. Let's create and let's see how it will go. Remember guys, this is powered by Dalio again, but it's so unusual that every app works differently, but even though they might be powered by the Dalio, they give a different result. So look at this. Isn't it absolutely amazing? So I believe this one looks so cool. So if I show you this one, right, it definitely feels like a game. You see the small jet skis, and then you have the trees, and definitely looks so cool. Like if you look at the other one, right, we have even the 3D over here. It's so cool, guys. You have like the skis on the side. Definitely you can use this for like a landing page on your website if you're changing the landing page throughout the seasons, and the quality is amazing. You can see that there's like a frozen lake on the screen, there is some snow on the screen of the phone. In our example over here, guys, we are going to create a special new logo. Create a logo for a company that makes watches based in Switzerland and make it inspired by Rolex. The watches are made out of wood. Let's see where we're gonna get. This is one of my favorite, guys. It's really mind-blowing. I created previously on case studies with this, like a New York City in the sky, New York City in the ocean, like with the beaches. Look at what we just made. Unbelievable. Look at this Rolex. I think this is very cool. This is absolutely amazing. Tell me that this will not be like a limited edition. So pretty, right? That's why I said that this tool, it's absolutely unbelievable. You see the bracelet looks like the president bracelet. So far this is the best tool, guys. And you see, this is like a real craftsman. It's really like a limited edition collection. Look at this, like a logo and stuff, right? Everything is like engraved with the wood. This is how you create the best logo, guys. For more tips like this, subscribe and like this video. Hi guys, in today's video I'm going to show you how you can use the Bing AI image creator powered by Dalio. I've been making a lot of these case studies, so you can go ahead and see the results that we achieved in my other videos. We built cities in the future, we built businesses, we built products, prototypes for products. In today's example, guys, I'm going to show you how you can create and ask image generator to generate a whole collection of a future sport brand. So if you're new to the whole Bing AI image creation situation, all you gotta do is to go on bing.com and create an account for Bing, and then you simply come over here on the image creator and you start exploring. For the people who are here for the first time, guys, every image that you see over here has been generated with the prompts above. So when you essentially click on it, you will see what exactly the person created the image inputted as a prompt. So in this example, for the robot, we have 1970s Psy robot portrait, studio light on emerald colored background. Okay, then you have a cute small forest zen wood tempo 3D game isometric. So what probably states in front of you is that a lot of people are using keywords and not always in a way in which they make sense, but they make sense for the algorithm to generate the image, to envision what you try to create. Because remember, all these images that you see over here are essentially a text. So for the AI to be able to convert text into an image, it has to have a very good description and explanation. So in our case here, I'm going to show you how I'm going to do that. Create a new Photorealistic brand for people who love sport. Use inspiration from Nike, in particular Nike Air Jordans high top. Also make the brand eco-friendly. Let's see. I'm very excited to see what he's gonna come up with. We're talking about new futuristic brand based on Nike Air Jordan style, and it's also eco-friendly. What kind of materials we're gonna come up with? Let's see. I want to make sure you check the previous videos, guys. Amazing results we had. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this, guys. It does says Nike. I don't know why it says Nike, but it still looks cool. Looks very, very cool. So this one does not says Nike, so I think this could be used for sure. It's like a robotic AI out of the universe type of style. Yeah, it still says Nike, but I mean, it looks so cool, right? Looks like a big city, like there's a forest on the side, you get the ocean. And that's not the earth, guys. The earth is right over there with all the planes and stuff, right? Flying cars. I think this is so cool. If you really like reselling shoes, I think this is something that you probably will want to use. This is what I meant by saying, guys, first of all, you gotta use as many details as possible. Second, you gotta comprehend yourself, your vision. I want you to make this, I want it to look like this, I want it to act like this, I want you to have this impact, and be made of this, like eco-friendly stuff, right? This is why we see the plants and this and that. For more videos like this, guys, subscribe and like this video. Hi guys, in today's video we're going to walk you through another case study how you can use the AI generator from Bing Image Creator. This is very easy tool that you can simply comprehend utilizing the power of Dalio. We previously used it to create current cities in the future, cities in the sky. We use it to create a mock-ups for business ideas and prototypes for business products. In this example, we essentially going to go even further, and we're going to create a completely new elements that simply doesn't exist in our society. For example, over here, if you're first time come over here on the examples and the ideas that are underneath, you will see that when you actually put your finger on each of the images, you will see what was inputted as a prompt. So for example, they inputted a realistic still life painting of a some particular fruits and vegetables. On next one is a waterfall that flows with a hidden cave into a crystal clear pool. So I hope you get the idea. You want to make sure that you are as detailed as possible, because every additional word means that you are going to add or ask the AI to add additional element on the image, which make it even more unique. The next one over here, a picture of fall landscape with trees, mountains and river, except the trees are You see what I'm even saying? So in our example over here, guys, we are going to take a look and we're going to create the best beaches with a lot of palm trees in Manhattan, New York. Make the palms green and tall, and the beaches wide and with yellow sand. Include water sports around in the river, like para sailing and windsurfing. Well, guys, we're about to have a lot of fun. I just feel it. Just imagine Manhattan with a lot of parasailing, with a lot of palm trees around the island. This is what I imagine. Let's see what the AI will imagine. And like you saw in my example, I utilize plenty of imagination, plenty of wording, plenty of positioning of the words, and this is what we came from. Click on the first image, guys, and this is absolutely amazing. Tell me that you're not really excited and you're not like, wow, man, can you imagine this would be the city? Absolutely stunning, guys. So if you come over here on the next one, wow, look at this parasailing. You got jet skis, you got sailings, you got kayaking. This is really cool. This is like a video game, like a GTI. How about this one here? This is what I meant, guys. You see, if I didn't include that we want to have a yellow sand and tall palm trees and sailing boats all around the place and parasailing, right, you're not gonna end up getting the whole picture in one. This looks like a Miami, you see, with the channels here of water This is amazing. This is what I meant over here, guys. You gotta respect the hustle. You gotta respect the ideas of people and the vision. That's the main lesson over here. For more videos like this, guys, subscribe and of course like this video. Hi guys, in today's video I'm gonna walk you through how you should use the big AI image generator. It is very easy, very helpful, and of course very powerful by simply utilizing one of the most powerful image generators such as Dalio. So now guys, as you can see over here, we have a couple of examples where you can simply hover on and click a little so you will see what kind of information people inputted. A delicious breakfast of fluffy pancakes stacked high in plate dozen. So the more details that you put, guys, the better output and results you will get. Also, every time when you click on some image, you will see a similarity. Okay, you will see images that are in the same category or have been described in a very similar manner, and you will see the difference between one image to another, so you can actually get the sweet spot. Look at this one: abstract art paper, origami diorama Tokyo amusement park. How about this one? Simple paper mache abstract paper. Okay, how about this one? So as you can see, whimsical paper, that there is something that is always similar and it repeats itself in the description in the images that are in the same niche. You always have a diorama paper collage, right? And then everything else is up to you. So when you come over here and you create your account, you log in into your image creator account, you want to come over here and you want to describe as detailed as possible what your prompt supposed to look like, right? So for example, if I say I want to see what a electric scooter built by Tesla would look like with Tesla's battery and design reminding to Tesla car, make it look like as real as possible. So based on it, we can try to build the real thing. Okay guys, are you excited to see what the heck we're going to get? I've been thinking about this idea and I've been trying to create a mock-ups around this idea, but let's see what the actual image generator will spit over here. Very curious to see, just think about it. I've been trying image generator for building New York City in different locations, but now we have a chance to look at something different. Okay, let's take the first one. That actually looks so cool. Gotta be honest, this is definitely something nice. So let's see this one. Oh, this is so cool. It's crazy, guys, how this can actually turn your text, your imagination into a real thing. Now this looks like too average, too regular. Okay, this looks kind of cool. I like the big front headlight, but I think it's still kind of usual scooter, nothing like crazy. But I still think that, you can use it for mockups. You can use it to create a particular prototypes, without any cost. But the idea is that you want to make sure that everything is very realistic, something that you can utilize right away. Otherwise, you might just, losing your time and creates just, getting some comic characters or whatever. For more videos like this, guys, subscribe and like this video. Hi guys, in today's video I'm going to show you how you can use Bing AI image generator. This is very important because essentially you can create all these cool ideas simply by inputting your prompt or your vision or your imagination in the form of a text. I want you to think about something when you look at these images. Everything that you see over here was a text prompt prior. Okay, so the only inspiration here comes from your imagination. So the main idea, after you create your account and you log in into image creator at Bing, what you want to do over here is that you want to create a very important and detailed prompt. So the more details you include in your prompt, the better the results and the output will be. As you can see over here, this is a family of bears preparing for hibernation in their den. Okay, if you look at over here, a cozy cabin in the woods surrounded by colorful autumn leaves. Look at this, a close-up of a red marble leaf in the veins and spots detaching from a branch. Look at this, haunted castle with a dark knight in front of it, 1970s dark fantasy book cover. So guys, essentially now we're going to create something amazing. Last time I did had another video on the topic. You want to make sure you check it out. We created New York City, the island of Manhattan, in the middle of the ocean, which was mind-blowing. So in our example over here, we are going to create something surreal. We want to see create Manhattan, New York City, as if we live in the clouds, and make it obvious that the earth is down there under the sky cities. What else we can include? I think that's okay. Let's see what kind of results we're going to get. It's very nice, guys. This is simply powered by Dalio, which is one of the best, if not the best, image generator. So what we can see over here, the first one I don't like, second one, third one, not so cool results. Let's pick this and let's take a look. I mean, it looks okay. Doesn't feel that we have the potential. Let's see this one. If I remove the ear, this might actually be good. But let's see the other ones, because I don't know why they include the ear, right? Let's see this one. This one looks good, in fact. This one looks good if I remove everything around the hands, right? If I simply remove everything around the hands, you might be onto something, and replace all the surrounded background with the clouds. Okay guys, I don't think this is exactly remove the body elements and make the background around the city in the sky. You need to learn how to play with this, guys. Don't forget, we do have to attach and be very good with prompting. Prompts are the most important tool that you want to focus over here. Everything else could simply not be perfect, but the prompts have to be detailed You have to help the algorithm to really, envision what you really want to see. I mean, not remove the ear. So far, so good, my dear friends. In the other video that I created, it was so easy from the first path. We just got what we're looking for. Sometimes, obviously, it takes a while, but with a little practice, you know exactly how to place your order, how to place your prompts. As you can see over here, we're getting more clouds and more clouds and more clouds. So if I come over here, you will see this is very, very similar to what we're looking at. And it looks cool. For more videos like this, guys, subscribe and like this video. Hi guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to use Microsoft Bing Image Creator. It is very, very interesting, guys, very useful. You will be able to create amazing designs, as you can see over here. These particular images are simply powered by Dalio 3, which, as you may have guessed, is extremely powerful. Very important, first thing you want to click over here, join and create. You want to create after you sign in, right, with your account. In our example over here, guys, we are going to create something unique. We are going to create a city in the middle of the ocean. That is looking like New York City. Well, guys, now we are waiting to see what will be the result over here. Very, very interesting. It is easy to use. You don't have to have a specific particular knowledge, or you don't have to be a designer or creator. You can just use your imagination. It usually takes a while, but it depends on the traffic, depends how many people are using it. If you can see over here what has been given here as an idea, as inspiration, if you can see, there's an astronaut, right, that is not actually in the space. It looks like he's floating somewhere else. Okay. Oh wow, just look at this. Look at what we created over here, guys. If you click on one of these images, right, you're gonna essentially have this amazing creation. So guys, what we can do this, first of all, you can click share, right? You can share this to a website. You can share, you can copy the link, you can put the link inside your blog post. You can come over here on the plus sign that you see over here. You can essentially save this into your images because you have a collection, right? Usually people create collections. Or you can click on the three dots over here and simply click download. This is simply unbelievable. As you can see, the quality of it is saved in 262 kilobytes. So it is not a large format, right? So you click over here, you click download, and then you simply download it, okay? This is how simple it is. So if you look at the other images, so if we close down, we can look at, wow, look at this image, guys. This is simply unbelievable. Just think about how you can utilize this in your own world. Just, you see, we have two statues of liberty, right? You have multiple crossing bridges. It's absolutely stunning, and this has just been generated and created from like I said, just one simple prompt. Look at this. So guys, this is how simple it is. If you want to change something, right, you can click on the text underneath and you can essentially add to your previous prompt. For example, if you want to come over here, you can simply create and you can add more to the items. The more important part over here is that you have this small lightning on the side. So this might essentially means that creating images more quickly with boost, that will essentially help you to speed up the whole process, right? This is kind of an upgrade. So essentially you can utilize many functions, but this is simply mind-blowing, guys.
So if you want to go ahead and use Leonardo AI, what you're going to do is you're going to come over to leonardoai.com. And once you're over here, what you're going to do is you're going to click on Launch App. Now, what this does is it basically takes you in to the actual sign-in section. Now, I am already signed up, so it's going to take me straight to the home. Now, once we're over here, basically, there's a lot of features that you can use, okay? The main AI tools are image generation, motion capture, real-time canvas, real-time generation, canvas editor, and universal upscaler. So there's different things that you can create for yourself. So let's say I'm going to go over to image generation, all right? And once we come to image generation, we can go ahead and generate anything through the prompt. Okay, we have settings on the left-hand side as well. So let's say I'm going to choose the preset from cinematic keynote to, let's say, I'm going to go over ahead to concept art, or let's go with anime. Okay, that seems pretty cool. Once we go with anime, you're going to come to type a prompt, and here you can add any prompt like let's say Musashi fighting, and once we write this, we're going to click on generate. So we have Musashi fighting Genghis Khan. Okay, so it's pretty random and it's pretty out of nowhere, but obviously it's a prompt, and AI's whole purpose is to deliver the prompt that you have written. So as we can see, it took around 12 to 13 seconds, and look at that. How cool and incredible does that look? So basically, this is how you're going to be using Leonardo AI for yourself.